Get back to work. Yeah, yesterday I was watching, what was that goofy ass TV show again? Entertainment Tonight, right? And they had Kate Winslet sitting there talking about, the CGI is actually caught up to John Carpenter's imagination, right? Like, it's like watching a video game. You ever watched it? It's like Suzuki says, it's what are you getting all upset about? It's only an evil, interactive, manipulative cartoon, and I'm playing video games. Because the AI gets on my nerves. It's like, why are you getting upset? It has to be exciting. It has to be fun. So there has to be forms of difficulty that you can't dominate. So there's going to be things that he's not blocking. He's dropping the ball. And so, but it's just an evil, interactive, manipulative cartoon. It's not. Is it grapes? Is it clean water? Is it good functional plumbing? Is it a solid wall? Is it good well-built window? Well-built door? It's just an evil, interactive, manipulative cartoon. Not a good table and chairs. No. Not a good skillet. Okay. Hell of it. Right? It's just a waste of time, basically. Yeah, why am I doing it? Because you're connecting to their waste of time. And you're helping, these people are praying to you as a God. And you're connecting to places you've been to get people to, hey, Yelp, And, because if you look at somebody, you have to ask yourself questions, and I've been doing that a lot here recently. I had this song stuck in my head by a group called The Barge, called Donna. I wonder who's holding Donna now, and I wonder who's on. She's knocking around. There's nothing I wouldn't do to be holding Donna now. Why? Okay. Donna won't stand up for that which is faithful and righteous. And then Donna will go around looking for people to use sexually to get what she wants. Okay. Donna's a manipulative, sexually attractive, evil, stupid bitch like the people that they watch on TV, right? Why the fuck do you want to? So there's obviously something broken. The knights in shining armor. It's like, what the fuck do you need a knight in shining armor for? For evil, interactive, manipulative cartoons. Oh, so you get the treasures together for the planet of Myrrh. Yeah, God damn it. And you got the hot, sexy guy with the hot, sexy girl with the cool guys. Okay, against the bad guys who are, trying to act cool. Oh, Keith, it's not scary, and I'm ashamed to say it. Change it to Boris or something, right? And so, it's nuts, man. It's Kofu. He's going to help us. Deception, disgrace. What's the purpose of this training? It's just for fun. We're going to Upandi. God dang it, won't stop, right? It's just an evil, interactive, manipulative cartoon, right? You only check your list twice. He already dead, right? Okay, St. Nicholas died a long time ago. He was just trying to get people through understanding the eternal spirit of Christ to share, care, given accordance to need, built to last. Oh, well, you go to Gimbel's. Okay. And Gimbel's is dead, right? J.C. Penney, Montgomery Ward, Sears, dead, right? And so all those, Marx is dead. Yeah. Not just the manifesto guy, but the plastic toy with the cowboys and Indians and they're dead, right? And so World Football League's dead. USFL's dead. ABA's dead. There never was a Flint Tropics, you guys. That's a fictional team. There was, San Antonio and New Jersey, and there was the Kentucky Colonels, and there was the St. Louis Blues, I think, for a while, and the Utah Stars. Okay. And it's because, New Orleans was the Jazz, and then they moved to Utah, and they never changed the name to fit Utah, like, when the Memphis Grizzlies used to be the Vancouver Grizzlies. Okay. And they had radically different colors, but maybe sometimes they wear the kickback uniforms, for nostalgia's sake, for Sharif Abdul Rahim. All right. And so, wasn't that his name? Right. And Mahmoud Abdul Rahim, Chris Jackson, who reminded me of Brian. Where did he play in the pros? Did he play for Denver? A couple of others, I can't remember. But it's a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. The Pirates of Dark Water and Thundar the Barbarian. Yeah. I was raised in los Estados Unidos. It's for pendejo. We're crazy, right? Healthcare. Are you healthy? Then you care. If you're not healthy, you don't care. We found ways to making money off people being sick. Oh, I like that. So what president since Richard Milhous Nixon, okay, have we had that's any different than Richard Milhous Nixon? Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Jimmy Carter? No. Ronald Reagan? No. Barack Obama? Nope. Just like all the rest. He's a politician, just like Alan Gibson. So he ain't going to help you. He's a politician. What's that got to do with the price of tea? The Kennedys were politicians. Yeah, but he don't want to get killed. Life's eternal and grace is infinite. Oh, there's no D.T. Suzuki in that guy. Nope. No Judah Krishnamurti in that guy. Well, because Krishnamurti, you go look at Krishnamurti and Suzuki. Everybody, they're cocky and arrogant. They'll bite the mouth that feeds them. Money's not real. Like I told you that prayer I had with Jesus and Mary Magdalene. Caiaphas is the creative essence of the mud for the bricks in the wall. Caiaphas is the source of the tree. We have Caiaphas to think. No, Caiaphas does philanthropy with the Roman whores. And then she gets mad. You're calling me a whore. You're acting like one. Okay? If you can't tell a woman the truth about herself, she can't faithfully love you. Okay? I've had plenty of people try to tell me the truth about myself, but they can't because they're a goddamn liar. Okay? Why? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I say goodbye? What you gonna do when I is gone? You'll be sorry when I'm gone. Try not to get angry. Try not to get into, I got to go to a theater and sing songs like I'm Jesus in the past. And it's crazy, right? No, I'm not Ted Neely. Ted Neely, I like him, but he's crazy as a motherfucker. He's as crazy as John Carpenter and Kate Winslet put together. He's as crazy as the whole cast of Shades of Blue, right? And the production, yes. I was watching this movie with Eric Zweig on it because Therese had this big crush on Eric Zweig. It was in 95, and I was like, that's another one. There's a lady pretending to be Irish who had her, and you're like, God damn, they just never stop. They never try to stop. They've been fighting and fucking and killing and getting armor and dressing up and killing and in the name of God and the name of this, and they just they never stop. You got special warfare. You look at those guys' faces on TV. It's like, seriously, dude, they do know that, no? Well, they should know. They're supposed to be the protectors of freedom. Okay. Living the Lord's Prayer is freedom. They're supposed to be protecting me so we can all live the freedom of the perfection of the Messiah. And they on TV going, we go and kill people and we put grass on our heads and we get sniper guns and we shoot other people that try to, bitch better have my money. They killer pimps from outer space and shit. Bitch better have my money. They got satellites up in the sky. They say, bitch better have my money. Yeah. And the thing about it is like, motherfucker, seriously? You must be addicted to killing because them bitches in designer clothes, what a pro wants, what a pro makes. They make a lot more money to fuck women than you do. Maybe you like fucking each other. Maybe so. I don't want to watch. It's just make it stop. No, like the porno that I watched with the Marines sodomizing the female Marine, talking about how bad and tough she was. It's like, that's disgusting. There's no health redeeming benefits from that. There's no intrinsic. No, she looks like a healthy woman. She doesn't look like she's backed up and needs really strong DNA to help unclog her bowels or anything like that. Don't you think that's a little archaic? Don't you think a bare minimum would work even a little bit better? I don't think your DNA is as efficient as mine is. I don't think it's necessary for me to do that. I think it's necessary for you to live the Lord's Prayer before the technology has to be used to find ways to kill you. And that's ridiculous. Why should we build robots to kill the people in the military that are addicted to doing what the rich people that feel powerful and famous want them to do to remain powerful till you build a computer to keep your money safe? Seriously. Okay. Why don't you just build a computer to explain people the eternal truth of the Messiah so all you liars will just go, hey, how about a garden, Mary Carcanturi? You put manure on your rhubarb, manure on your flowers. You put manure on your rhubarb. We have cream on ours. Right. So you understand? This isn't hard. I would not want to be a famous person ever, but I definitely would not want to be a famous person está aquí hoy. Hell no. On TV, make it way. And especially all them people, hey, I'd like to thank God. Jesus Christ, my God. You'd like to thank Jesus Christ, your God, for you being a hoe cake factory propaganda tool bag for murdering turd bags. Okay. Jesus says, shut the hell up and just get the fuck off the TV. Rednecks and what else? Strictly nigga. You're going, hey, my cousin Chewy might be coming. What the fuck, man? I mean, the problem is with most of you people, it's like the whole thing with Judah Krishnamurti is India's a great country except for all the Indians, and you can't keep them off TV. It was Pandalarium, right? Is the Jenkins trailer just going over your house? Does she still have your casserole dish? You on Scooby-Doo? You got in the way of it too. If it wasn't for you, the dog's not here anymore. Yeah. Zeke Doo. He died about a year or so ago. He's buried in the backyard with the other critters. Yeah. Old Ezekiel. We don't have Sly anymore. We don't have Moy Kitty anymore. We have Betsy Sauce Ross. Yeah, that's it. She's the only critter. We got tons of birds. I once had some birds, or should I say, they once had me. Right? The birds, pretty much. There's one that lives in the little holly bush next to my thing. I always have to try to tell him, no, you can stay there. It's okay. It's a good spot. It's there where the heater runs right there. It's warm right there. It's warmer than living up in the birdhouses we made for you in the patio. You know, so it makes good sense. So please stay there. Don't be started. And Betsy can't get to you up in the top of that where you nest in that tree. So that's a good spot. So don't let me startle you. Okay, I always have to talk to the little bird that lives in there. It's okay. Just calm down. Little bird in the holly tree. So, but it's weird because, I woke up this morning and going, yeah, if I was my kids and I would just think if I was a sibling or a spouse or a prospective spouse or a child of me, I'd be like busting at the seams. Oh my gosh, what can I do to help you? Like my sister and my dad, when we talked about the book of Job, well, his wife did what any of the rest of us did, just curse God and die. No, you don't curse God for other people trying to abuse you and manipulate everybody through abuse and lie and mythology and deceit. You stand up for what is right. And even if it's killing you and making you sick, you still get up and say, no, I will stand for what is holy and eternally righteous, natural laws and love to sustain ourselves through obeying the natural laws. No, right? It's not everybody would, but most people would do what Lot's life would, curse God and die, right? Just curse God and die. And then same thing they said, about the crucifixion. Me and Pancha and Linda and Dad had the same talk. And I sat there and I said, I would have joined him because he was right. Like the Romans in the Colosseum, join Jesus, okay. And all the people they talked throughout history, like in England, that were tortured. No, you're a heretic. Oh, no, Jesus, I believe in you. And I believe that one day the kingdom of heaven will be here on earth. And I don't care what these rich people do to me. If they kill me, I'm not going to let go. It's okay. Like little old Azariah. I didn't give in, Mr. Parsons. It's like, yeah, it's okay. But it wasn't for the Lord's Prayer. It was just for rebellion, but I understand because you've got a lot of native person in you. And we're occupied by people that say money's real and they're fucking crazy. And do you need it? No, help them out. Manuelito and Cochise. Hey, Keith Joseph. Hey, how's it going? So I'm working on it. I see dead people all the time. And so, but I would be so, proud. I'd be busting at the seams. If I was Patrick, if I was Natalie, if I was Noah, I'd be like, Dad, Grandpa, can I talk to Dad? I'm so sorry. He's so perfect. Dad, I never knew. It's okay. Your mom didn't either. She still don't. It's Stockholm Syndrome. It's being raped into the group. And I just say, hey, Mom, it's okay. You're Patty Hearst into the military. Special warfare. Have you seen the commercial? Those pathetic turd bags. Oh, my gosh. I used to call that person a hero, walk up to him and say, you sacrificed all so we could be free. And they did the same thing under the Obama and Biden administration that they do under the Trump administration. It's just different. It's like Bob with that professor at Phoenix College and the guy getting all mad at him that did professional wrestling because Bob got to help write the script for the match because he had a crush on Cyndi Lauper with Lou Albano. This is going to happen, and it did. And the guy got all mad at him because it was a live match. And we were sitting there. It's scripted, man. The dude at Phoenix College writes the scripts for the matches. And he was ready to beat people. He was so mad. I was like, damn. All right, Mr. Miscavige, it's time to just settle down. L. Ron Hubbard is always a dickhead because he died a dickhead and he'll always be like Adolf Hitler and you. Okay, do you understand? Are you going to repent? No, just take the cold gun from his cold dead hand. Special warfare. Here we go again, but life's eternal, grace is infinite, and heaven and hell are instantaneous, and God's omniscient, omnipotent, and I'm not God. And neither are you. And neither is your imaginary Jesus and imaginary lovers. They're your mind every time. And that's not true, because every time you ask the imaginary lover for something unreasonable, it doesn't happen. And then you say, well, it's because he needed a person in a magic place. No, live the faithful, truthful love here and now, and then you won't depend on the magic to save you from your insanity. And then you don't have to take drugs and get health care from money and murderers. It's not health care, it's just what they call it. Okay, just so you know. Okay, guys, I love you. All right, peace out.